Here is an update on this piece where I was going to be using the foil. I wanted to do a different pigment here first before the figure, and I have to be honest, I was hoping to be able to do something like this with the gold color foil and some of the copper. I had a hard time getting it onto here. I don't know whether it was because there was more layers of wax, and I couldn't, or maybe I was just nervous. I couldn't control. I was just going into the wax with like these guys here. I mean, into the foil with these guys onto the wax. And oh man, I must have put that stuff down and scraped it off about 3 times. The last time I did it, I just put a bunch more red pigment on top of it. And then I had the thought that this particular figure is based on a folkloric, well, I guess she's considered a goddess. Her name is Mokosh, and she's also known as Moist Mother Earth, the green, life-giving, aspect of the earth. And I found a lot of different renditions of her. Sometimes she's done in like cross stitch. You see embroidery with her. And then I saw some that reminded me of the Polish, I think it's called Wycinanki, the paper cutting. So I decided to go ahead and take the copper sheets, which actually were easier to get on. They were underneath there too in different places, and do a very simple paper cut of her, and do it so that it stayed on the wax backing, and when I opened it up I could just place the whole thing down and then rub it in. And there were a couple of places where I had to go over it with a little bit more of the copper. But for the most part, this, it's what I wanted. It's not finished yet. There's going to be more elements to this. But I actually like, because she is based on the illustrations that I had seen of her, but not an exact copy. It wasn't like I was going in and stenciling something that I had taken off the internet or something like that, which would have been fine, but I really wanted it to be something that was more mine, and I like it. So, boy, but it was quite a task getting to this place, understanding how to do it, and I found that to cut this, you have to be pretty gentle because it will start coming off of the backing, and so it seemed to work better when I cut it with the wax, with the copper out. It stayed on the wax better. When I did it with the copper in, it seemed to come off. That's why I had my first one just kind of, I have lots of little pieces of copper to use. So that's it so far. I really like this copper. It's Speedball, I guess, is the name of the company, Simple Leaf. I really like that, and I think I will see if they have some gold colored leaf as well, because I like using it on that wax backing, and then it's all, it's all integrated into the piece. So that's progress so far.